Hey guys, I'm recording from my webcam. I've never done this before, so hopefully I can get through this in the allotted amount of time, and I hope I don't ramble, etc., etc. My computer's on the fritz, so I'm using my son's, and just didn't feel like having to do all the extra steps. And hopefully this works, and it'll be easier because I'll be able to record videos a lot more often because sometimes I just get lazy and I don't want to record, upload, edit, and upload again. So anyway, um, today I start my HCG, so I'm very excited about that. I can't wait to be done with this round so I can see where I end up. I just wanted to touch on a few things that people asked about from my last video, and the first is going to be my hair loss. I did lose hair this time around. I did, it seems like it happened almost to the day of, I want to say 8 weeks post the very low calorie diet, which is the same time it happened the last time. It was 8 weeks exactly after I was done with the last day of my very low calorie diet on round 1. Again, round 2, the same thing happened. 8 weeks from the last day of my very low calorie diet, I started losing hair again. Because I was expecting it this time, it wasn't that bad. So I lost for about 3 weeks, but I just kind of went along with it. I didn't fight it. I just knew it was coming, and I knew it was going to happen. So yes, I did lose hair this time. And some people don't. Some people don't. I've had 5 kids, and I've already been told by the doctor that I'm malnourished, that I need to make sure I'm taking in a lot of nutrients, whether in any form or fashion. Fast food, processed food is my complete enemy because I'll start getting sick or I'll start feeling bad if I don't get enough nutrients in. So I think that's what it has to do with me. I'm not sure. I think if they did a study or something on which women that do HCG lose hair and which don't, it'd probably be women that have had quite a few kids and have been drained of those nutrients, because of course, when you're pregnant, your baby's taking everything from you. So that's just my theory. I don't know, and I don't know enough people that are doing the HCG that can tell me, yes, I've lost weight, yes, I have kids. Not weight, hair. No, I haven't lost hair, and I also don't have kids. So, one person that doesn't have any kids is pretty whole as long as they've taken care of themselves and everything. Whereas a person that has kids has lost quite a bit of nutrients and everything, carrying that baby and breastfeeding that baby and et cetera, et cetera. But that's just my theory, my opinion, as far as that goes. So I've had 2 friends that have done the HCG. I've had a few friends that have done the HCG, but I think only 2 have lost hair. And one, I want to say, has 3 or 4 kids. The other one has, I want to say, who am I thinking about? No, you know what? It's only been one friend that has lost hair. No, it has been 2. So one has 4 and one has 3 kids. The person that didn't lose hair has 1 child, and then I have another friend that didn't lose hair, has 2 children. So I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But anyway, that's just my theory, like I said. Let's move on. This time around, I may take biotin, but I'm not exactly sure yet. The first round I took biotin and all the other supplements that are recommended. I didn't feel any different. I didn't see a difference. I still lost hair. The second round, I used the drops. Remember, the first time I used the shots. The second round, I used my drops, which I'm going to stick to. Love, love, love the drops over the shots for me. They worked a lot better. So I'm going to stick to these, and these are the hcg-drops.net is where I got them. Whoops. And I'm going to stick to that. They just seem to work better for me. I had a better experience. And like I said, I may take biotin, and I may take this other raw whole food supplement that I found. And it's basically your your daily vegetables in like 8 pills or something. If I decide to take it, I will update you though. Um, Today is loading day. Today's my first day. Um, I finally finished my cycle. I started on the 12th. I finished my cycle like on the 15th. So I was on it for about 3 days. And the best time to start HCG is right after your cycle. And the last time I started the last day of my cycle, this time I'm going to start, I want to say the day after. Yeah, the day after my cycle. Today's July 16th. And it's my first day of loading, and it's the day after my cycle. And the reason why they recommend not starting during your cycle or right before your cycle is because your hormones are going all kind of crazy. It may have to do with not wanting to put you in the sense where you're going to start your HCG, but then you're going to start craving, and you're going to have your mood swings and everything right before your cycle. So in the manuscript that I linked on my last video, it does recommend you start right after your cycle. So today is the day after my last day of my cycle. Boy, that's confusing. I'm sorry. So I'm starting today loading. I'm gonna binge today and tomorrow, the 16th and 17th, and the 18th will start my very low calorie diet. This is why I don't do straight direct upload videos, because I lose my train of thought. But I think that's about it. If you decide to do the drops, I'll put another link on the bottom. She only takes a couple days. She's also here in Texas, so it only took about 2 to 3 days for me to get them at the most. Let's see. There's a lot of support out there. There's Yahoo groups out there. There's Facebook groups out there. There's one in particular that I follow. I've never ordered their products, but from the feedback that I've seen on their comments, it seems like a very legit brand. It seems to work just fine. And that one's called Liquid HCG Diet. And you can find them on Facebook. I'm going to link my Facebook page, and I'm also going to link my Twitter page. So you can follow me if you have any questions. On there real time, because I have it on my phone, so if I get a ding or I can check it. As for YouTube, I can only check it in the evenings sometimes, and that's if I get a chance. So you're welcome to comment on my YouTube. I will definitely get back to you, and but you're also welcome to catch me on Facebook. Now Twitter, I'm still learning how to use it. I haven't become too Twitter friendly. I use it normally just to like follow my celebrity people that I love, so I really haven't used it too much, but I did sync my Facebook and my Twitter, so that way when I post, whatever I post goes to Twitter and Facebook at the same time. So you'd probably catch me better on Facebook, but I will start to work on learning how to tweet. No, I know how to tweet, but how to like get responses and retweet and all that stuff. But anyway, so I'll post those down on the bottom. I've already touched on hair loss supplements. Okay, I have a couple tips. You have to get your water down. That's like a main thing. You have to get your water down, and you have to drink at least half of your body weight in ounces. So for instance, I'm at 139, 140, let's say. Half of 140 is 70, so 70 ounces of water per day is what I have to drink. Now the easiest way to get that down is to drink through a straw. If you've noticed, when you go to the corner store, or you go to a restaurant, they serve you a big old glass of soda, big old glass of tea, and you have a straw and you chug it down, and they're coming and refilling your glass constantly because you drink it so fast. Well, you need to do the same thing with water. That's the only way, well, not the only way. There's some people that just drink water and that's it, and they love it. I love water, and my body actually feels thirsty, so I have to drink water. But in the beginning, when I first started this, I want to say 5 or 6 years ago, I used to drink sodas constantly. That's all I ever drank. And once I got on, wanting to get healthy and wanting to do better for myself, I started drinking water, and the only way I could get it down at that time was with the straw. So now my body craves water and I have to drink it, so it's not as hard for me to do. But for people that aren't used to drinking lots and lots of water, okay, I got 5 minutes, I need to hurry up. You want to get it down through a straw. Another tip is protein supplements. I may have to touch on that on my next video. I'll have that to show you. So let me skip that since I don't have a lot of time. Don't let yourself get hungry. That's the main thing. Don't let yourself get hungry, because that'll make you vulnerable to cheat. And if you're starving, you're going to grab anything you can and stick it in your mouth, and it's going to be totally off protocol. So you don't want to let yourself get hungry. The best thing to do is try to get on a schedule. What word am I looking for? Plan your decisions. Plan what you're going to eat. Plan when you're going to eat. Plan when you're going to take your drops. You know, the first week is the hardest, but after that, it's pretty smooth sailing. You just have to really get on a schedule. Try to do your best as far as maintaining a plan basically. So don't let yourself get hungry, because that's easy. It's easy to cheat when you do that. But I think that should be it for now, because I wanted to show you the jeans I have on are going to be my before and then my after. These are a size 5. I got into I'm really a size 7. So I went from a 13 to a 7 from my first round to now. So these are a size 5. The doctor wants me to lose maybe 10 to 15 more pounds, and hopefully I can do that this round. The less weight you have to lose, the slower you go. So I'm not sure how this round's going to be. I'm so excited to find out. So I'm going to show you that. Also, you know what? I'm going to come back Monday and do a video basically touching on what I'm using, like my toothpaste. I had all this ready, but I only have 15 minutes when I use the webcam. So, gum, you know, all that stuff. So I'll be back on Monday to show you exactly what I'm using in more detail, I guess. Okay, let me stand up and don't laugh. Oh gosh, here we go. This is the rolls. This is all I have left. It's like I know a lot of people are going to say it's not a lot, and it really isn't, but for me it is, because it still is very, very, it's just there, and it's huge, and I hate it. So good luck to anybody that's starting, anybody that has already started. I have my fingers crossed for you. Like I said before, the first week is the hardest, but if you can get through the first week, it's all good. Just set your mind to what you want to do, set a goal, and you can do it. But okay, that's it, I guess. I wanted y'all to see that. I'm so embarrassed of showing that, but oh well. I've gotten pretty small, so at the end of this round, I'll put my first picture, and then I'll put my last picture, and that way y'all can see a difference. And it's taken me 3 rounds to get here, but may have only taken 2 had I not gained all the weight back. Well, half of the weight back that I lost in my first round. But anyway, my time's almost up. I'll see you later. Like I said, I'll link everything to the bottom. And even if you're not starting and you want to friend me on my FB, that's fine as well. Okay, love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and I will see you on Monday. Bye-bye.